YouTube's gonna choose my music. YouTube's gonna choose my music. Next up, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce this, but BukanlbuMu, something like that, suggested Nickleback's San Quentin. I expect to be able to get through this in about 7 minutes. I think that I can do that. Let me get it put on. I don't like them. I'm just, I'm not gonna lie. I have not enjoyed a Nickleback song in quite some time. But let's see if for some reason that'll change. Okay, so San Quentin is a song. I'm gonna go with the album called Get Rollin', San Quentin being the first track. Oh, man. Okay. The issue I have with a band like Nickleback is it's really bad pop music disguised as something edgier. And it doesn't work for me. The drumming, the guitars, the vocals. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do, 'cause I'm gonna make my voice go up and down, yeah, like a pop star. Generic. Not to try to offend you that recommended the song San Quentin on the album Get Rollin' to me. I like, to each their own. 100% to each their own. I'm skipping the fuck out of this. It's just like, this came out in 2022. I thought it was newer than that, because I remember it coming out and me being like, not listening to that. Here I am listening to it. This is called Skinny Little Missy. Again, stupid fucking song titles. I'm sure the lyrics are ridiculous. This is tough. It just sounds like every hit song from 2004, which I hated, like almost all of it. Skinny Little Missy don't want no boyfriend. This fuck cringe as shit. Sorry to those who like it. Different strokes, different folks, man. Next song is called Those Days. We're playing the acoustic this time. We're going to go ballad, nickel ballad. I just don't feel that this band has an original bone in their body. Very country-ish. And that all ties together. Pop, rock pop, country pop. It all ties into this little bow of shit for me. Regular pop music has some bangers. The other genres that are pop blended, even pop punk hasn't aged well. I like a lot of it still, but a lot of it is just like super cringe. Can't do this. Now we're on high time. Bet I know what this is about. But it's probably something like, it's high time for me to have another hit. It's high time for me to not give a shit about what the critics think. Now he's really singing country. You're Canadian, motherfucker. Fuck me. This is country as fuck. Feel like I'm listening to Hardy and Luke Bryan while they're intertwined together. Fuck this. Vegas Bomb is up next. Back to hard rock. Back to hard rock on COCK the Cock. Dude, Nickelback has been left the fuck behind musically. It is not 2004. Like, I get that nu metal has made a resurgence. Butt rock will most certainly not make a resurgence. Yes, you heard me. Butt rock. Because this is some crack stank. Skip tidal wave. I just want to get through this. This is garbage. To me. I hate when a song takes 20 seconds just to start. 20 seconds of my life I'll never fucking get back. Oh, this one sounds like the opening to Springsteen. Springsteen. Who's that? Eric Church, I think. Springsteen. God, this is so bad. And this is probably the easiest to listen to so far. It's still so bad. Fuck you, Nickleback. I'm sure they're nice guys. Maybe, maybe not. I'll give it a few more seconds. Nope. Does Heaven Even Know You're Something? The song title's bigger than the listing on Apple Music, and I'm playing it on Apple Music because I don't want it to fuck with my algorithm on YouTube. And I don't want YouTube to be like, albums you forgot about. Like, motherfucker, I was wanting to forget about it. There's not going to be a track. I promise you. There will not be a track that I'm like, oh, damn. Skip. Steel still rusts. Oh, fuck. Steel still rusts. Metal still, as in continues to, rusts. That song title is worse than The Rural Juror. If you know what I'm talking about, comment down below. Steel still rusts. The Rural Juror. Fuck. Oh, come on. Fuck. It's like Bon Jovi meets fucking Bryan Adams meets Hardy. I know I've already dropped that guy's name, but fuck, man, this is just... Oh. Skip. 3 more songs. Horizon is one. I don't know if I can do this, man. I really don't. I feel like Steve Smith. Come on. Why is it taking so long? I'm going to the middle. Oh, fuck. I ran into bad signal. Oh, I just want to be done. This is awful. Like, no sugarcoating. It's awful. Come on, man. This is terrible. Skip. Standing in the Dark is this one. The last one was Horizon, in case I skimmed it over too quick. Oh, thank God the ESPN sound played. Just keep doing that. Standing in the Dark. I'm just going to go ahead and predict it. Wonder how many copies this album sold. Trying to predict it. Standing in the Dark. Thank God you found me. Because I'm broken and handing you my heart. When the night is surrounding, need your light around me, or else I'm just standing in the dark. I was close, for sure. Terrible. Just one more. There's just one more song, and it's called Just One More. And I couldn't be more fucking thrilled about it. They're trying to blend a little tiny bit of 80s here and there into this shit. Because, of course, they want to deal in the worst decade of music. No, well, was the worst decade the 80s or the 2000s? Good question. Comment down below. Fucking debatable for sure. Fuck this. Well, there you go. I listened to the whole album that San Quentin is on called Get Rollin' by Nickleback, and now I just don't even want to listen to music anymore. Nickleback ruined music. And I'm not just hating to be cool. I've said it before. You know what? I would rather listen to ICP than Nickleback. I would rather listen to ICP than Nickleback. That's legit. I'm not joking. ICP over Nickleback. Yeah. Mr.MinerAL recommended the sweet Desolation Boulevard. Can't be as bad as Nickleback. Not a chance. Let's go. Okay, this is older, so that's kind of promising. The Ballroom Blitz, is this from fucking Wayne's World? Fuck yes! Hell yeah! Oh yeah! I know I can dig this. All right. Much better than Nickleback. I didn't even know that this was sang by The Sweet, and I didn't know who The Sweet was. Not The Sweet. It just says Sweet. 1974. Bear, 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 bear. That's a banger. Asia Carrera made it a banger too. Next song is called The 16s. Separate, not the age, but the 6 teens. 6 of them. 6 of them. This is not bad at all. Very Queenish. Good choice, Al. I will say, the vocal mixing, not great. This is 1974. So a little bit of a pass there. This next track is called No You Don't. So far, we're 2 for 2. Track 3, don't know yet. But 2 for 2 so far. This is pretty decent. I'd give it a 3 for 3 after No You Don't. Not my favorite of the first 3 tracks, though. This next one's called AC/DC. Interesting. Ooh. This one's pretty generic. I'm not sure about AC/DC. Oh, is it a shorty? No. No, that was not a short one. 5, I Want to Be Committed. It's like a Ramones thing. 12, 12, 12, 12 hours to go. I want to be committed. 12, 12, 12, 12 hours to go. I want to be committed. It's losing it a little bit. 4 and 5. We had a strong start. Songs 4 and 5 are meh. Na 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 na. Doody 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 chicka chicka ba 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 ba. Mac. This one's too goofy for me. Yeah, this is going off the rails a little bit. Sweet F.A. F.A. Sweet fucking ass. Catchy. Barracuda-ish. Ooh. Hi. Is this just an instrumental? No, it's not. Again, no matter what I think of the rest of the album, massive upgrade on Nickleback. Massive. On to Fox on the Run. I do see why the Ballroom Blitz is the only song recognizable. I mean, it's like, it's okay. But I see why I've never listened to Sweet. It's solid. It's just unspectacular. Solid, but unspectacular. That's how I would judge it there. Yeah, it's losing me. First 3 songs, pretty good. Maybe that was a Nickelback hangover, and that's why the first 3 songs sounded so good. Ballroom Blitz is the banger. I've heard Fox on the Run. I have. I don't love it. Set Me Free is next. Boy, you can definitely see the 80s coming. The 80s embellish some of the elements of this band. This is better than that stuff for the most part, though. Set Me Free's solid. I kind of dig it. Yeah, Set Me Free's one of the better tracks so far. Let's go to Into the Night. Yeah. Into the Night is solid. So first 3 songs, maybe last 3 songs, maybe the middle of the album got boring. Bands got to do that on purpose sometimes. They just have to. Yeah, this was a solid jam. Solid Gold Brass is the album ender. Yeah, this is a little tame, a little bit boring. A little jazzy breakup here in the middle of the last song. Do, yeah. Do-do-ba-da-skee-doo-doo-bop. Skibble-a-beep-beep-bo. All right, that was solid. That was, to be fair, I think someone could have put on Jennifer Lopez and I'd have been banging my head after Nickelback. But that was not bad. I'm glad I heard this album by Sweet. Not bad at all. And hearing Ballroom Blitz got me excited. Now I want to go home and watch Wayne's World. Party on, game on, game on. Yeah, thanks, Al. That was a interesting experience. It will not make it farther than one spin through, though. Just didn't grab me enough. But it was fun. Let's move on. Guil. Guil gave me Patrick O'Hearn, a Windham Hill retrospective by Patches O'Houlihan. Patrick O'Hearn. All right. So Guil went with Patrick O'Hearn, a Windham Hill retrospective, an album from 1997. First song, Black Delilah. I don't even know who this is. I'm excited because I'm clueless. Let's go. Don't know if it's rock, folk, country, slow jazz. Little synthy so far. Slow synthy. Violin. It's beautiful so far. Puts me in the mind of like a soundtrack to a movie where they're exploring something in the Amazon that's just like unknown and beautiful and lush. No lyrics so far. And this is a 5-minute banger. It's quite nice. Dude, it's kind of like Tool, but it's got Tool vibes. Just in more of a Tori Amos way. It's like a progressive orchestra. Not gonna lie, I like this. Next track is 87 Dreams of a Lifetime. Yeah, I'm still a little sinusy. Okay, clearly instrumental. 87 Dreams of a Lifetime is more 80s than the first track. But this is quite relaxing. Quite chill in like a really good way. There's nothing bad about this at all. Next track, Espana. Or Espana. Appalachian, man, I don't know. Soft, soothing, Calgon, Take Me Away. Next track is Sky Juice. Pretty much what happens anytime I'm by myself. A little funkier. Paula Abdul should chime right in on this one. I feel like even Trent Reznor could get down to this. Sky Juice. Sky Juice. Sky Juice. Sky Juice. Little pan flute from a Sky Juice. It's so damn chill. Glory for Tomorrow is the next track. Dude, this makes me want to like drop lyrics over top this whole album. Just for fun. Glory for Tomorrow is a little bit of a cop drama jam. Where all the lights are out. Just a few street lights are on. Private Eyes walking down the road. Just mulling over life. Mulling over what he's got to do. Which is release some Sky Juice. Glory for Tomorrow goes 80s movie at the end. Just full Tron. Next track is Koba. Not Kobe. But maybe he did shoot a wad of paper into a wastebasket and said, Koba. Little Gary Newman-ish on this one. More layers. Yeah. Passing a Scrubs on Wheels trailer. America's favorite mobile scrub store. Koba's pretty toolish as well. Gets a little Law and Order-ish in the middle. Next track, Life Along the River Val. This is pretty interesting, Gil. I definitely can get down with it. Like, occasionally. Because typically I need a little more than this for repeat listens. But man, like, just to fire it up, relax, let some Sky Juice flow. This album can get you there. Holy shit. There's a lot of songs on this. This one's a little too tame. Let's move on. One-Eyed Jacks. That released Sky Juice. It makes so much sense. Whole album's about sex with yourself. One-Eyed Jacks isn't really presenting anything I haven't already heard. Except a little jazz guitar. Next track, At First Light. Super, super proggy because it takes forever to get to most of the sounds. Next track is called Sacrifice. Another extremely quiet and ambient track. Let's move on. The next one is called Delicate. Lot more ambience. So the second half is going to lay you down easy after pumping out the sky juice. Next track, Subtle Persuasion. Got a little bit of a beat here, so it's not going to be completely ambient. It's running into each other a little bit. I'm getting confused on what was what. But we got some saxophone and Subtle Persuasion. Got to get the sky juice out somehow. Last track, Malevolent Landscape. Ooh, little cowbell. We always need more of that. All right, that was a lot like some other tracks. Bottom line, super soothing. Way too many songs, tracks, whatever. Very chill stuff, though. Interesting stuff. Stuff that I think could be built upon. Like if somebody wanted to, you know, pay for the licenses to these tracks and like throw in some beats and do something over them, it'd be really cool for that because it's really chill and interesting. I like it. I wouldn't repeat spin it. Like, that's not going to happen because there's not enough there. I'm not that deep. So the sky juice is, but one listen to this and you dig that out from the deep, pumping into the sky and go about your day. This is very interesting. I'm glad I listened to it. I'm still processing. But while I'm processing, drop those music suggestions. Let's do another episode. This one's over. Patches O'Houlihan just wooed me with his sounds from the 80s and then hit me with a dodgeball. I'll see you guys next time on YouTube Picks My Music or whatever the fuck this is called. Peace out.